Hi, it's Gary Lewis at Geo Digital. I'm going to talk today about what the direct-to-consumer model is for car and bike dealerships and how dealerships can use it to triple the profits and sell more vehicles. And I'm going to do it in 5 minutes. First, let's have a little review of what the motor trade looked like for at least the past 60 or 70 years. Everyone had the same problem. Your dealership might look like this, it might not have done, but you still had to buy and sell cars. Where do you get the cars from? Well, customers would literally drive them onto your forecourt, especially if you had a local reputation, and they would have to buy them for cash or do a part exchange. Or you could get them from an auction if that wasn't enough. And where could you sell your cars? Well, you put an advert in the yellow pages, let your fingers do the walking, or you could put a classified ad in the local paper. And to be truth be told, the cars would just sell themselves. It was straightforward. The dealership exists to generate profit on this transaction, generate value by facilitating this transaction, making it as easy as possible for the customer to get what they need and to make sure the cars don't come back. This is what the motor trade looked like for at least the past 20 years. What's changed? Well, it's the internet. We realise there's these big classified ad platforms such as Auto Trader and eBay. They exist to put your adverts on the internet where all the customers are. You can still get cars from people who walk in off the street, and you can still buy them from the auction. Of course, these classified ad platforms do charge transaction fees, they do charge listing fees, so they get a little bit of a skim off the top, and the auctions, we've got to bear in mind, do charge their fees as well. So the dealerships are left with a little bit of value from this, and this is what we're all used to. What's changed recently? What you're going to notice is actually some big changes that have happened in the industry recently. First of all, customers will go straight to these buying platforms such as We Buy Any Car. Dealerships might never even see the stock when it comes available for sale, goes on the market, because customers will go straight to these platforms because the experience is just, to be honest, so easy. Also, the auctions have got these platforms such as Cinch, this is owned by BCA, so they also now have the ability to bypass the dealers and go straight to consumers through the platforms that they control. Dealerships can still get stock, but it's getting a little bit more difficult. Auto Trader and eBay, of course, still exist, but it feels like the fees are going up every 6 months. The dealerships have essentially been bypassed. We don't have control over the customer journey anymore. What does that leave the dealers with? I'll let you work that out for yourselves. Of course, we can all see that this is unsustainable because dealerships can't get stock. It's like hen's teeth. And they can only sell on third-party platforms that have got high fees, and we have no control over that transaction. The platform owns the whole customer experience. They're taking it away from us. So how do we fix this? What I put forward for dealers is a direct-to-consumer model, similar to what the big platforms are doing, but for local dealers. I want to enable dealers to buy cars directly from consumers and sell directly to consumers, bypassing all third parties. And using the internet, using social media, we can actually do this. We can decentralize the industry. I want dealers not just to have the whole pie, but to have the cherry on top as well. Our solution comes in 2 branches. We have lead generation, where we generate pre-qualified leads from local customers looking to sell the vehicle, and we can get them before they go to the big lead generation sites, such as We Buy Any Car. We can get first dibs on these vehicles. We also run hyper-local targeted ads on platforms such as Facebook and TikTok. We target a local radius of around 25 miles because we know that over 50% of your sales are going to happen to customers in the local area. So we want to concentrate your advertising on that area to get a steady stream of customers pre-attached to a vehicle and great finance customers as well. The dealership sits in the middle and converts these customers. This is our solution for the motor trade in the 21st century. Thank you very much. If you want to know more about the services, give me a call or check out the website, geo.digital. I'm happy to answer any questions you've got. Thanks a lot.